like he's saying all these hadiths are fabricated, he has to now demonstrate to Sheikh Asrar and all of us that how we are wrong. And
Can you
he is not doing that.
can you send us this particular video?
Yes, I
That
will.
there's a
I will. I will
thank you.
send it to you, inshallah. I want you brothers to look. I want you brothers to be objective, brothers. Be objective, inshallah. Be very objective here.
Because sometimes I watch him and then he'll do like a little response, like a little clip of responding to like a certain issue. So maybe it's not like a whole video, but maybe it's in there in the Monday Night Lives. And I know like they had a sit down together, but I seen
Yeah.
the video. They couldn't really make any headway. They're just two different personalities. Can't really.
Sheikh Asar Rashid in this video refutes every single point of Abu Layth. Every single point. Not one point is left out. Even regarding the Asma al Rijal, he goes into it. You know, the authentication of the hadiths
Yeah.
of return of Jesus. He proves it from the Quran and he proves it from the
The
Musafirin.
the return of Isa, is that the video?
Yes, he proves
Okay,
it. He
okay.
proves it. Everything he proves it from the Quran and the Sunnah and the Salaf al-Salihin.
Okay,
Everything is
I'll give
proven
it
in
a
that video.
watch. It's interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a watch, and I'll try to
Just
search
a
Abu
question.
Layth at any.
You
I'll
said
try to
that
get
in the
back to you.
Quran it says the man can't wear gold. Could you just give me the ayah reference?
Wait, what? What?
Buck, you said that in the Quran it says that, or it was either JD Prime, I'm not sure, that in the Quran it says men cannot wear gold. Could you just give me the ayah reference? JZ Prime probably.
I didn't say that. I did not even
You
mention gold. I was talking about Jesus.
okay? I'm not sure who said it, but someone said that Mufti Abu Layth said that wearing gold is halal when it's clearly mentioned haram in the Quran.
I know Buck was talking about gold. He
Buck
mentioned
was
that.
talking about that. Buck,
You said maybe it was a slip of tongue.
Coolio.
the thing is, my only objective here is to show you that Mufti Abu Layth isn't isn't someone you should take ilm from. If he's unable to prove his stance that Jesus isn't coming, that shows that he's not on
That's
haq.
the foundational difference between us and you. You think we follow him. No, we actually disagree with him on many things. But that doesn't mean we have to act like children, call him a kafir dog and say la'natullahi alayh,
You-
because that's not our jurisdiction and neither is
Right.
it the civilized way to act.
All right, okay. If someone denies which in Aqidah, this is something all the four schools of the Muslims have said this. If anyone denies something that is mutawatir in Aqidah, hadiths that are mutawatir in Aqidah,
There's no such
yeah,
thing as mutawatir and there's no such thing as a mutawatir hadith. Mutawatir is a historical term meaning perpetual concurrence, and no hadith is perpetually concurred since it is a khabru ahad in its very nature.
all right, you know what? Mutawatir hadiths do exist, by the way. They do exist. And anyone, I am only quoting what the scholars are saying. The scholars like Imam Hajar al-Asqalani and them, yeah? Anyone who denies something in Aqidah with mutawatir hadith and it's proven from the Quran as well and denies it, according to them, they are kafir.
Okay, according to them. What about according to Allah? Did Allah tell them? Did Allah even tell the Prophet ﷺ who the kuffar were? No.
Where did they get it from? Did they just make it up themselves? The
I
scholars,
don't know.
the major
I don't
scholars.
know. Do you know?
Yes, I do. They based it on Quran and Sunnah. Mutawatir
Oh,
Hadith.
okay. Show me where.
Muta-
Can you
Mutawatir.
show me how a hadith can be mutawatir in the first place?
Yes.
Go on.
Let me uh
Let me
Hadith.
just quickly Google it.
Google. Don't use Google. I've got Imam Ibn
Oh yeah,
Hajar.
sorry. Google is haram.
No, it's not haram. The thing is, you'll get many. You get confused. There's so many. There's Salafis. There's Shias. There's all this other
Oh,
lot as well. You might
Well,
go
all
into the wrong
Muslims are
thing.
Muslims. It's very wrong to call Muslims kafir, especially when we're trying to teach you what's right.
shut up.
Yeah, don't quote that one. That's a weak hadith as well. Ibn
That's
Hazm.
a weak thing. Like,
No, no,
what?
no, no. Listen, listen, listen,
That
listen.
doesn't even make sense. Why 72? Why not 100?
Wait. Can I actually answer? Please. That hadith is graded as weak by Ibn Hazm. Okay, and Ibn al-Wazir debunked that hadith completely. There
Like,
are
Ibn
you
and
really
the
want to
Hazm.
hadith is
believe in this
Ibn
hadith, and
Hazm.
you think that, and what makes you think that you're part of the one that's gonna go to heaven if you even believe in that? You're probably one of the 71 that
Someone.
you think is kafir. No,
Buck. Wait.
71
Buck. Wait.
of the ones you
Buck. Wait.
think that are not
Thank
uh,
you.
the ones that are going to Jannah, because one you think is. You're probably one of the 71 of them. What makes you think you're the one that's going to go to Jannah? Yeah, yeah. You know what? Keep your bullshit to yourself. You don't even know what you're saying. You make up. You believe in all the lies other people say, and then you think you're the one that's going to go to Jannah. What makes you think you're going to
Wait.
Jannah?
No.
And
No. No.
show,
No.
You're not
please.
Buck.
going to
Wait.
Please,
Jannah.
Buck.
Tim,
Wait.
like that.
You think everybody else is going to hell except
Buck.
you,
Buck. Calm
idiot.
down, bro. Calm down. All right. Okay. Wait. Buck. Wait. Buck.
72 sects.
Wait.
You're the one from the
Buck.
halal one.
Buck. Wait. You said no. This guy. This person has said. How do we know we are on the path of the Salaf Salihin? How do we know? Okay. Have you ever heard of something called the Attaris, the Ash'aris, and the Matrudis?
yes, we have. Yes, we have.
We're not talking about Salaf, they're excluded. They're not even part of this group.
Okay.
Do you, the Ash'aris and the Matrudis and the Attaris were known as Ahlus Sunnat wal Jamaat. Sheikh Abdul Qadir al Jilani is mentioned as part of that of this Attari Creed, the true Attari Creed. Ibn Qadama, Ibn Hajar al Asqalani, Imam al Nawawi, all of the Imams, Aima, they said, all of them, I've got them, Imam al Bayhaqi, Imam Hajar al Asqalani, they all said that these three were the formation after the Salaf al Salihin who took the footprint of everything they believed in and placed it in their books. Yeah? And this is the Aqidah of the Salaf Salihin and Sayyidina Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came with. They held that and they passed it on downwards. This group was created as what? Ahlus Sunnat wal Jamaat, the ones who followed Rasulullah, the Quran and Sunnah, and the Salaf Salihin truthfully to the correct understanding. This is Ahlus Sunnat wal Jamaat. This is the saved group. And this is the group me, Buck, and some other brothers that are here from the other server are upon. We exclude the Salafiyah because they are not upon the creed of the Salaf. They are far away from that. Because they believe in parts. Allah has parts like legs, face, hand. This none of the Salaf believed in this. Why are we talking about? I'm just making a point, bro. I'm just making a point, and so these brothers don't bring up the Salafiyah. We don't care about them. We don't even take the Imams. Ibn Hams is their Imam. Is their Imam. Ibn Abdul Al-Bar is their Imam. He's got no hujjah on us. We don't do Taqlid in Aqidah, by the way. This is another point we want to make. We don't do Taqlid in Aqidah. Taqlid meaning blind following in belief. We blind follow, okay, fine. We are allowed to blind follow in furu issues and fiqh issues. But in Aqidah, it is haram.
Wait, but if you guys are not blind following, how come you guys believe the exact same thing from A to Z? Like, not one thing different. That's the only way possible is if you all blind followed and just took what you were told.
You mean regarding what?
Like Aqidah.
Al Aqidah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have the books of Aqidah right here, the three creeds. I've got it all now. Al Aqidatul Nasafiyah of Imam Mansur al Matrudi, of Shara Imam al Tabtazani, with a chain going back to Imam Mansur al Matrudi. I've got another Aqidah book, Aqidatul Tahawiyah, which is another creedal book with a chain going back to Imam al Tahawi,
Yeah, but
who
like you're
was
blind
back.
following the book, right?
No, no. The
Oh no.
chain, the
Yeah,
chain
yeah,
of
I get it.
the
I get
chain
it.
that
I get it.
isnad.
Oh, you're saying no, but
We've got a
okay, I
chain going
understand what
back.
you mean. So we
That
can
in that
blind
sense,
follow, but only if we know who it's coming from.
well, blind follow is more like
Blind
Aqidatul
follow means someone
Tahawiyah is
just tells
on,
you something and you believe it, accept it. That's how we learn
yeah,
Aqidah,
but
right?
Aqidatul no Aqidatul Tahawiyah does not only men Aqidatul Tahawiyah is a book which every Sunni, everyone accepts. Everyone, even the Salafis, even the Shias, they all accept it. This book. I don't know about the Rafidis or the Ismailis. I don't know about them. But Aqidatul Tahawiyah is very simple, and it's an Aqidah book that everyone agrees to. Everyone. I don't know about Mufti Abu Layth. I don't know if he even accepts
I
that.
think
Do you
he
guys
does,
accept?
except
Does he?
for like I heard in Akida Tahawiyah, I heard that they included wiping over the khuffain, like the socks, as a Akida issue, just to separate themselves from the Shia. But that's a different topic. Like that's a fiqh issue, right? So they kind
Uh,
of just threw it in there.
I don't know if that's on. I'll double check on that one.
Yeah, you can check. Exactly. So he included a fiqh matter into Akida. It's fiqh. How is this not easy to understand? It's a fiqh issue that was placed in Akida just to
Wait,
separate themselves from other people. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with you. My point is that I don't believe that's a good way to do things. To like, because in a way you're mixing things up and confusing people. Mm. So would you tell like a new Muslim to just read that and believe everything in it?
yes.
Isn't that blind following in Akida?
No. Basic fundamental
Wait,
books,
can you
and
define blind
it's
following,
an
please?
original. It's an original source as well. It's
Can
an
you define
original source
taqlid or
directly.
blind following? Like, what's the
Is that
exact definition? Because we're not like communicating properly here. Like, what's the blind following? What does that mean? What is you know how you said you can't blind follow in Akida? What does that exactly mean? Wait, can you well it doesn't even why would you even do like if things are not essential it doesn't even matter at that point. That's literally what essential means, that it matters. If it's not essential it doesn't, it's not essential. Okay, okay.
Why do they have an opinion on something which only God can have an opinion on?
exactly?
I like that one.
What is your opinion on why does my opinion matter whether person XYZ will go to hell or heaven? Why do I need to make an opinion? This is rather arrogance, claiming that you are as smart as God and you can make an opinion like that.
But
Ha ha ha.
regarding the footwear thing, he only stated this because he wanted to refute the position of the Rafida, the Shia Rafida, as they rejected the validity of wiping over the footwear. Although this is a legal ruling, obviously what you said was correct here. That the Abu Hassan al-Karki, who was the famous jurist and he, in the Hanafi, he was a Hanafi, foremost Hanafi school in the Iraq. He passed away in Baghdad in 340 Hijri, said, I fear for whosoever does not consider it valid to wipe over footwear that he may have committed disbelief, because there's a sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. This is his verdict regarding this. Imam Ibn Abdus Salam also is of the same opinion. It's only a side note, yeah?
All right, Ahmed, do you have anything to say?
Well, I just have that same question of how you can declare anyone a kafir when a kafir is someone who intentionally covers up the truth. That is the meaning of the root meaning of the word, that is the istilahi meaning of the word as well. How can you call someone a kafir when kafir is to do with your intentions? And it is clear that only God knows the intentions. Especially, okay, what does kafara mean? What is al-kafar in the linguistic meaning? No, sorry. Answer my question first. What does a kafar mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? No, it does not. That's not what the word means. Open up
Learn it.
any Arabic dictionary. No, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, in the Quran it's used in the same way, and it's not in the Quran it's used in a way which does not mean to disbelieve.
No,
It's not my decision to make.
no, it's not. Halal, sorry. Listen here. What is halal? Which country do you live in? I'm asking you a question. Which country do you live in? Do you live in a country where, listen here, you live in a country where alcohol is legal, but it's illegal to drink and drive. But it's also illegal for a minor to drink alcohol, right?
All right. So,
It's but also listen here, it's also wrong
so
against not the law, maybe against policies or the rule to be drinking and working or doing sports or any kind of activities, right? But at the same time, don't you think it's haram for you to
wait,
live in
wait,
a
wait,
country
wait.
where alcohol is illegal when you have the choice to leave completely? You don't have to be living a part of the, like, I mean, though it's legal, but it doesn't mean that if you don't drink alcohol, you're not like a citizen anymore, or you're gonna get a ticket, or get or you'll be charged by the police. No, but at the same time, you live in a country where alcohol is legal and you're living there by choice. You can anytime give up your citizenship and leave. So aren't you a kafir? Listen here, aren't you a kafir living in a country that you don't even abide the laws by and you say these laws are wrong? I shouldn't I think you're a kafir
Yeah, wait,
because
wait,
you believe in something like this?
wait. Buck, wait. So, what is your point? What is your point? Can you please get to the
My
point?
point is, you are a kafir yourself because you don't even believe in everything. You don't even
When,
believe in these things,
uh,
but you live in a country that believes in everything that you don't believe in.
so you're saying you would so you're
Listen,
saying
you are
alcohol.
somebody, you're a kafir. Think
All
about it.
right,
People
all
that
right.
don't believe in what you believe, aren't you a kafir to them then?
No, no, I just want to ask
Yeah,
you a simple
like you live in
question.
a
What is
country where you're against this and that and this and that and that and this. You're against a million things. Why are you even living there? The
no,
kafir.
all right? Do you drink? Let's just get to the point.
No, no, no. I'm
You drink.
talking about you right now, what you believe in. Don't
No, no,
ask
no, no.
me about
I'm
my
asking.
personal life and what I believe in and what my laws of
Do,
my
do,
country are
do you,
that I'm against or in favor of. I'm asking about you because you're so quick to call people kafir,
when did
whereas
I?
you're a
When
kafir
did I?
living in a country where you're
When did?
completely against.
When did I?
No, no,
When did I call
you
anyone a
you're
kafir?
calling people, you people, you're calling this kafir, that kafir. You're saying this is wrong, this is wrong, this has been refuted. You started a conversation saying about kafir, kafir, kafir. Your mouth is so open, your tongue is so loose. You're so quick at calling people kafir. Kufr, you believe you're a kafir living in your own country.
Man,
You are a kafir. You should give up your citizenship and go leave.
calm
Go
down,
live
bro.
in a
Calm
country
down.
where you
Calm down.
abide by the laws and you
Calm down.
believe in the
Calm
laws.
down.
No, 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 no. You give up your citizenship and leave. You have no shame living in a country where everything you think is wrong, you're against everything, and you're living there peacefully.
All right. All right. Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
All right. Look, you. What is your point? I don't understand your point. What are you trying to get at?
Why are you living in a country where everything you think is kafir
When did I say
or is
that?
no, no, you believe in that. I know how you are.
Oh, you do? Then please
Why are
explain
you living
how.
in a country like that? No,
In
I talked about the law about wine being halal because it's
so
legal,
what's
and
what's
you
that
had a
gonna do
big
with it?
problem
Okay.
with that. Why are you even
No,
living in a
no,
country
no,
where
no,
you
no,
have
no,
a
no. You're
problem with
incorrect.
alcohol being legal?
Incorrect. You're incorrect. Alcohol can be legal for them. I don't care about that. So long
But why
as
were
I'm not
you?
forced.
But why do you live in a country where the laws of the country it's law it's legal to have alcohol? It's halal for alcohol to be legal.
Legal for who?
Aren't you against a
For Muslims
country
or for the
like
Kafirs?
that? Where why would you live in a country like that?
Is it legal for the Muslims or is it legal for the Kafirs?
Okay, halal means right. So
Halal doesn't
anything that
mean
is
right.
legit,
Halal
lawful
means
is right according to your country. Not according to you, but your country that you live in that you're a citizen of. Do you know what that means? Do you understand how words work? Or do you
yes,
understand words
I do.
properly?
I do.
No, no, I know very well, but the thing is you're no, 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 you're no, I'm using it basically, and you can't even prove me wrong basically. No, 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 I'm using the word literally, basically, and you're still not listening. You cannot still prove me wrong over the literal belief. So you can't even prove yourself right. No, 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 no. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. I said alcohol is halal or it's legal according to me, and then you're like, "Do you drink it? What? Why?" But you agree. You disagree with a million things your country agrees with. How do you live in a country like that? But why don't you go live in a country where the country agrees with everything and you believe in? Oh, no, 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 no. I think the country you live in is pretty much against your beliefs by 99%. The
25.
major sins. Because all the major sins in your eyes and everything that's softer in your eyes. Sorry, could you repeat yourself? What do they permit? Okay, so how is Halloween haram? Okay, and how is being pagan haram? Or how are you gonna go to hell because you're a pagan?
Paganism is shirk.
Have you ever watched the movie? Have you watched the movie? What is that
Calm
movie
down. Look,
called?
look,
Where
calm
on
down, bro.
Halloween there's this thing where they go and kill people? What's that movie? What's that movie? I forgot the word. No, when I talk about paganism, I'm talking about rituals. I'm talking about rituals that are not like that don't hurt people. Why is it haram? Because they have their family dinner together and they get gifts and they do decorations.
Because no, because it has root in
So
the
if
pagan.
Muslims were to do that on Eid, then all those things that Muslims do, that Christians do for Christmas is haram? Then
The
Eid is
Christmas
haram?
has
Because we cook, we feed, we go and buy new clothes, we give gifts, we eat, we decorate, we invite people. You're such a scoffer. I swear to God. You are the one that's gonna go to hell. Like your life is ruined in this
Nobody
world
cares.
and your next world. This is how your life is. It's already ruined. It's ruined already. Yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to tell you the truth so that you understand there's a huge difference between what is right and wrong. You think everybody good is gonna go to you think everybody good is ruined and banished in this world and the next, and you think every single person that doesn't believe in what you believe, even though it's like like I don't know what you're thinking. No, this is how you think, but this is how you think. Because even when something's not bad, you call that a pagan ritual, and then you call them a kafir, and then you think that they're just going to go to Jahannam. How old are you? How old are you? How
He's
old are you?
25 years old. He's an old ass man.
Yeah, you're not older than me, and you're not more educated than me, and you're probably not more learned than me. I'm probably not using the words that you're using, but I can figure out where you're wrong and what you think and how you understand things. I'm not a non-Muslim. You just called me a non-Muslim. Whoa. I'm not a non-Muslim. Why don't you go tell everybody? Why don't you go tell God? God, you know this Muslim believer you have? I believe she's a non-Muslim.
All right, okay, enough of the shenanigans, okay? Let's get to the point.
Could
What
you
is
could you
your
actually do that shahada? Could you actually because I want to hear you say that to God.
It's not about
Because
that.
that's the
There's a bit.
truth, right?
All right,
Because you just called a person
Zeba,
who's a
Zeba,
Muslim a non-Muslim. Could you could you
Zeba.
could you clearly say that again?
Okay, let's get this. Let's get to the. Let's get. Let me ask you some questions regarding. Are the
Are you
Christians
too?
gonna go
Are
to?
you still? You're like you should be ashamed right now. Like
Zeba,
embarrassed, ashamed.
Zeba.
You know what? You're not even apologizing.
Where,
You're not even
But,
apologizing
calm
because
down, man.
you have no shame. And this is what they say, when they say that people like you are gonna go through hell, is because you don't
Zeba,
correct yourself.
Zeba,
You
do
don't
you
correct yourself.
do you- do will Christians go to heaven? Will the Jews go to heaven?
You will not correct yourself even when you're wrong.
No, no, no. I'm asking you, will Christians go to heaven according to you? Christians of today,
You
will they go
aren't
to
going to
heaven?
heaven, according to me.
Yeah, okay, fine. But I'm asking you, will
You're
Christians go
fine
to
with
heaven?
that?
I'm asking you, will Christians go to heaven according to you?
You
Yes
are
or
going
no?
to hell according to me.
Yeah, but are Christians going to heaven or hell according to you?
Are
Where are they
you a
gonna end up?
Christian?
No, I'm not Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm just asking you.
You're a Muslim going to hell.
I'm asking you whether
Toba,
Christians.
toba, toba, toba. This is how Muslims are these days.
So
They themselves are going to go to hell and they're worried about others.
I'm
No,
asking
it's
you
hilarious.
whether Christians or Christians, Jews, will they go to heaven or hell according to your belief?
They can go either places, depends on their deeds.
So, depending on their deed, they can either go to heaven
Deeds,
or hell.
deeds,
Deeds.
exactly, because God is the one who
Right,
judges
right.
based on their actions.
Do do you,
So when you die,
right.
God's going to see everything you've done because God knows. God will tell you everything, and you're going to be like, true. And based on that, you're either going to go to heaven or you're going to go to hell because God exists. The day of judgment exists. God knows what's right, what's wrong. So is Islam a bad religion or a good religion? I'm asking you a question. I never said the Quran is wrong. I just don't think you understand the Quran. Right? You do not follow Islam. So what you follow isn't Islam. So if somebody's following your religion, somebody's following your lifestyle, which is not Islamic, you aren't going. You see there, right there, right there. You're not following Islam. So if somebody's following Islam, the way you follow it, no, they're not going to. They're not going to Jannah. No,
Yo,
Calm
can I
down,
just
but
interject on
no,
this
no,
calm
no, no,
down,
no,
please.
not how you
Only
follow
God can judge me, okay? Only God can
Calm
judge
down,
me.
Yo,
Buck.
Mika, yeah,
Hamza,
please, 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 man.
calm
it.
down, please.
No,
Please.
no,
Buck,
you
calm
can
down.
judge me because you're God, right?
Zeba. No, 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 no,
You
no.
can
You're not
judge me
under. You're
because
not.
you're God,
You're
right?
not.
You called
You're
me
not
a
under.
pussy.
Forget
What
all
else did
that.
you call me?
For,
You have
forget
no
all that.
respect.
Forget all
On the
that.
day of judgment, I will make
You.
sure that God cuts your tongue off
No, 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 no. Zeba,
because
you
maybe
just
that's
said.
what
No,
you
no.
should be
You just
punished
said.
for being disrespectful, for being
Zeba.
rude, for calling people
Zeba.
kafir,
Zeba. Please come back to. Let's
for
go.
calling
Let's
me a
go back.
bitch. Listen here. I think your mother is everything you called me because she